Hi.
Thank you for coming over so quickly.
I got your text message. What couldn't you tell me on the phone? Lily, what is it? What's wrong?
Kim Hughes called. Chris is really sick.
How sick?
It's his heart.
What?
He caught some kind of virus while he was in Africa, and it attacked the muscle.
But he's been back home for months now.
I know. They just found out about it a couple of days ago, and since then, he's been deteriorating really fast. And last night, he had to have a heart transplant.
So he's going to be okay?
Yeah, they think so. John Dixon flew in to perform the surgery.
John's here?
Yeah.
He must have been in pretty bad shape to have a heart transplant that fast.
Yeah, he was.
So what does all this have to do with Luke?
The heart donor was Reed Oliver.
Thought you could use this. Don't worry, it's not from the cafeteria. I had to get some air, so I walked over to Java.
Thanks. How's Chris? Is he woken up yet?
He hadn't last time I checked, but his vital signs were really good, and Dr. Dixon said this was the best case scenario. That I'm sorry, that was insensitive.
No, it's okay. It's okay. That's good.
You look exhausted. Why don't you skip the coffee, go home and sleep for a couple hours, and I promise I'll call you if
No, Allison, I'm not going anywhere until I know that Chris has woken up and the surgery is a success.
It was, Luke. But the recuperative period, it's very long, and you might not get your answer right away.
I know that. I'm still staying.
I understand. Look, do me a favor and just take a seat and go easy on yourself. Just promise me you'll take care of yourself.
Chris has to make it. He has to live.
I'll go check and see if there's any news.
What happened? It's okay. Someone wants to see you. Hi, sweetheart. Oh.
Don't try to talk, darling. Just lie there quietly. All right.
Surgery was a success. Vitals good. No signs of rejection.
You're gonna be okay, son.
Listen to his father. Because barring any complications...
No, don't even think it. Thanks to John and to your father, you are going to have a long and happy life, my darling son.
Hey, beautiful.
You look great.
Ah, you do too.
Did real good. You did just fine. Yes. All systems are go.
Now we can go dancing, right?
Yeah, soon.
Yeah.
Are you in pain?
Only when I think. But I gotta thank Reed Oliver for getting me this heart in time. Where's that jerk?
I just think you need to concentrate on getting better and getting used to your new heart. You've been through a lot. You're getting stronger and stronger every minute, but just take a little time to heal before you turn this place into Party Central, okay?
Reed Oliver is no party.
Yeah, well, you listen to your girlfriend, okay? You're the patient. That means that you don't call the shots. I do, and I say the party is over, everyone has to leave the room because Chris needs to get his rest.
Mom,
Yes,
you okay?
I'm fine, son.
Hey, listen, don't worry about us. You just concentrate on getting better, and I'll hold down the fort.
Welcome back.
He was in love with Reed. I mean, I don't even know if he knew it himself, but if you saw the two of them together, it was obvious they were crazy for each other. My heart is just breaking.
Lily, you need to try and stay strong, okay? Can you do that?
Yes, of course. I just wish I didn't have to. We need to go find Luke.
Did you leave him a message?
Yeah, several, but Kim says that he doesn't want to see anyone.
Well, then we should probably respect that.
Yeah, but we're his parents.
Lily, he's probably still trying to come to terms with this. If we go see him, you know, Luke, he's going to want to try and take care of us.
Okay, I'll give him a little bit more time, but if we haven't heard from... Oh, I cannot deal with my mother right now. What is she doing here? We're not even speaking to each other.
Lily, please. I need to talk to you.
I'll deal with it. Lucinda, what do you want?
I heard about Reed Oliver. Is Luke all right?
I don't know. I doubt it.
Oh, honey, the poor kid. My heart is just bleeding for him.
Thank you for saying that. I'll make sure that he knows.
Are you asking me to leave?
You delivered your message. What more is there to say?
Everything. We've got to pull together now, for Luke's sake. He's going to need us, all of us, to get through this.
Luke needs the person he loved to be alive. Can you bring Reed Oliver back?
No, dear. Of course I can't.
Well, then there's nothing you can do, Mother, okay? I can't deal with you right now.
Oh, Lily.
Mother! Nothing has changed between us, okay? And it's not going to.
Would you please talk to her?
I don't know what's going on with you two, but right now I'm only worried about my son.
Where is he?
He's at the hospital.
He's alone?
Yes, he's not ready to see anyone yet, and until he is, there's nothing we can do.
Oh, Lily, please. Please. Let me back in. Let me help.
We'll talk about it.
Not now, Holden. I need to focus on Luke. I need to do something to help him.
What?
It's good news. I didn't get to go inside myself, but everyone else is in there, and the ICU staff told me that he's awake. And that Dr. Dixon said that he's really encouraged, and cardiac surgeons never say things like that.
And how's Reed's heart?
It's beating. It's healthy. It saved Chris's life.
Yeah.
What happened to Reed was tragic, but at least his heart gets to live on. And if something so awful had to happen, at least Reed made sure something good came out of it.
Yeah, I guess.
Let's just think of it, Luke. That's just... Reed was being Reed to the very end, always going to the bat for his patients. If that doesn't say what kind of man he was.
Listen, can I ask you something?
Sure.
You were in the operating room during the surgery. What was it like for Reed when they took out his heart?
Operating rooms can be noisy, chaotic, but it was really peaceful. Respectful. Everyone in there knew Reed. They knew what he had done for Chris, how brave he was. It was very reverent. It was like everyone knew that life was being given to Chris while Reed was losing his. It was a sacred moment. But the most important thing to know, Luke, is that by the time that Reed got into that OR, he was gone. Okay, the machines were keeping him alive. He didn't even really look like himself anymore. The part that made Reed had already moved on. And I promise you that he was in no pain.
Thank you.
Do you want me to call someone to give you a ride home?
How are we going to explain to Chris that Reed is gone? Once he finds out about the accident, he's going to figure it out.
Yeah, but not yet, okay? We have to watch Chris very carefully for the next couple of days.
But we'll keep the news about Reed to ourselves for as long as we possibly can.
You know, Chris, that's not going to be easy.
I know.
I know, but we can try, you know? I know I can't convince the two of you should go home, but maybe you ought to get off your feet for a while. Grab a bite to eat or something.
Yeah, maybe you should take a break, huh?
Okay, we'll be in my office.
All right.
Thank you for bringing our son back.
You're welcome.
Miguel.
Hey, one coffee, please.
Hey,
Hey.
what happened to you last night?
Huh?
It was my farewell dinner. Today's my last day before I leave for LA, remember?
Oh my God, Noah. I'm so sorry. I completely lost track of time. I've been at the hospital for like 36 hours straight.
Was it a hard case or something?
Yeah, unbelievably hard. I have to talk to you about Reed Oliver.
No, you don't. Look, I'm glad I have my sight back, but the guy's still a jerk.
No, but
Allison, really, don't. There's nothing you can say about Reed that I want to hear.
Noah, he's dead.
Oh, Luke, I'm so glad you came home.
Chris is awake. The doctors think he's gonna make it.
Well, that's great news. So sorry about Reed. How are you holding up?
They said that there was a donor heart for Chris at Bay City. But then some surgeon there decided to pull rank and took it. And you know, Reed, he got in his car and he was gonna drive all the way there and get that heart back for Chris. But his car stalled on the railroad tracks and he didn't make it out. But he didn't die right away, so they took him to the hospital. And I was there. I just wanted to be there for him, but he gave me the power of attorney and I didn't want it. I just wanted to be there. He made me promise that Chris would get his heart if it was a match. And it was.
That was a very heroic thing to do.
Everybody keeps saying that.
It's the most selfless thing I've ever heard.
They harvested everything. His liver, both kidneys, his cornea. Somebody's gonna be out there looking through Reed's eyes. And his skin. His skin. They use it for burn victims. I didn't know that.
Oh, baby, what can I do to help?
Can you just make it so this never happened? Is Luke all right?
No, not really. He hasn't slept. He's standing guard at the hospital. He said he didn't want to leave until he knew Chris was going to make it. And now it looks like that he will. I think it's just going to hit him. Everything happened so fast that he didn't have time to think about it, but now...
No, now he's got nothing but time.
He loved Reed. No, and I'm sorry. I'm not saying that to make you feel bad.
No, it's okay. I knew that. I just, I feel so bad for Luke. I mean, I can't even imagine what he must be feeling right now.
Look, I know you're leaving town, and I know the two of you haven't been talking, but he really needs you.
Thank you. That was the hospital. They want to know what I want to do with Reed's body.
Look, I'm sorry. You don't have to handle this alone. Just tell us what we can do.
He gave me power of attorney, so it's my job to find his next of kin, but I don't even know where to start. He didn't have a will. I don't think he had any family members.
Sweetie, come here. Take a deep breath. You do know best. You do know what he'd want you to do.
But what if I don't know him as well as I thought I did?
You do, baby.
Luke, you can do this. I know you can. For Reed. To honor everything that he's done.
And your daddy is right. You don't have to do any of this alone.